There we go.
Looks a little bit different up top for me.
Oh, shit. Okay, so, yeah, I hadn't noticed that. Okay. That carousel thing is supposed to be in the middle. Let me see. We might have to drag it or adjust it or something. Let me find it. All right, that's there. All right, so when you mouse over the I don't know what you call it. It's a carousel, but there should be an icon in the top left. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing too, Sako. There's an icon for it, but I can't get it to stay there when I'm clicking this thing. It's probably hold shift or something. Let me see. The downside of having thousands of individual add-on authors is that each of them make them with their own ideas of how a UI should function, and there's no consistency for it. So, one sec, guys. I'll look this one up to see how to move this thing.
Open source DMing.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, when there's, if you're running modules from a bunch of different developers and they all have their own kind of setup for how things work, then obviously it varies.
It's kind of wonky.
I've got a work call that'll be coming up here in, well, anytime in the next hour or so. So we'll need to take a 5-minute break or so when that comes in. All right, I don't see it on that page. On that carousel. I can just disable it if we need to, but... there we go. All right, somebody reported the same thing. What happened? Why did that just disappear? Oh. Apparently there's a conflict with it. All right, let me just disable it for now. It's a shame. I like that one. Works particularly well with this UI, so... All right, so like we normally do, of course, but I guess honestly it doesn't really matter. You guys probably don't even need it popped out. I can just tell you, or with the order of turns come up. But I just disabled the combat carousel, so it won't be in the way for you. All right, let me get my guy on here, and then we'll be good to go. Sorry for the slow start, guys. I was a little behind today. There we go, and I'll just leave them like that. All right, looks like Eza is first. What you doing, Fox? Oh, did everybody get loaded back in?
Yeah.
Ben, is it still loaded for you?
It's going right now.
Okay.
There it is.
Cool, I see you back. All right, what you doing, Fox? Okay, you see, looks like 2 zombies and 2 skeletons in there.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit it with my crossbow.
Which one?
The one right in front.
Okay. 2 skulls, he has 2 defense. None defended, he is dead.
Yay, and that's it.
Okay. Then next will be Hingle.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and move and prepare for... No, that's actually better than I thought it was going to be. All right, 1, 2, traps. 3, 4.
Oh, okay. Let me clarify. I'm going to say something here. Don't assume that me saying this right now has any relevance whatsoever. I'm only pointing this out so that everybody has a fair assessment of this. There are a shit ton of traps on this floor. Now, that may not be relevant right now at all. I don't want you to feel like I'm saying that because you're about to step into a trap or anything. Just keep that in mind that you guys will be potentially running into a lot of traps. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yay! Traps to try and disarm, as opposed to no traps than last time.
Yeah, the last one had 3 total, and you guys ran into one, disarmed one, I think, and then the third one you didn't even find. So, all right, 2. He's got 2 defense dice. 1 defended, so 1 damage done. He only has 1 hit point. He's dead.
All right.
Down to Chesty. Okay.
Alrighty. Wow.
Yeah, you guys are starting off to a good start at least.
3. 4, 5, 6.
All right, 1 skull, 2 defense. Oh wait, hang on. Zombie has 3 defense.
2.
Oh, sorry, 2. All right. No defended. So he. How many hit points do they have? They only have 1. Never mind, they're dead. You start seeing upgraded versions of these monsters coming up here soon too. See that this there's some on this level for sure, and then next one and thereafter. All right, down to Jesus. Oh, Fox, I wanted to show you something too. Be prepared to close your eyes because you're going to hate this, but I still want to do at least, kind of give you some advance warning here.
Oh, okay.
You watching? Fox?
Watching.
All right.
Oh,
What
come
are
on.
the-
No.
Sweet.
I'll turn them off. But I just wanted to like give you a forewarning that they're there, because so some levels might have them. I won't make them giant. Like that's actually really small. I did it like this when I first tested it,
That
not
is
realizing how
creepy.
big they would be.
Ooh.
they're getting-
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
could. Yeah, you could fill the whole level easily with those guys. Here, I'll turn them back off though, Fox. So. Well, shit, I turned them off. Hang on, you guys might need to F5 to refresh just to get rid of them. It was an update to the special effects module that does like the things floating in the background and things like that.
Oh, that is just so creepy.
Yeah, I always thought, I was like, well, they should be like, they should have little bugs and things like that too. Like even if it's just little things for walking through a dungeon or whatever. But the spiders, I saw this like, well, shit, we won't be able to use these because of Fox, but I still wanted to at least show them. Sorry, Ben, I didn't see you rolled them there. All right, 3 defense, none defended. He's dead. Which brings us back to Fox.
Alrighty.
What you done?
Hitting it with a crossbow. If that hit.
Hitting what? That's Hingle. That's Sako.
Oh, the one across.
Oh,
from
they're
me.
dead. They're all dead.
Oh, okay, because
You
there's
still see
still
one
one on
there?
the screen. Yeah, I still
Okay.
see one.
Might have
Yeah,
to
try
F5 it.
refreshing. Yeah. I thought you walked to the corner. Like, well, what do you? I thought you were just gonna go out the door, and then didn't know what you were
Yeah,
doing.
but then I seen the enemy right beside me, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, the 4 guys in that room are dead already.
Okay, well, it's refreshing. It's just
No
taking a while.
You gone now?
Score.
Okay.
Okay.
Hallway looks empty. There's a door across the way from you.
I'm gonna search for trap.
Okay. No traps in that vicinity.
Okay, and that's it.
All right. That brings us to Hingle.
All right. We are going to hopefully roll more than a 1. And yes, I said 1.
I don't know how you're gonna roll less than a 1 with 2 dice, but
Oh, believe me, we'll find a way. All right. So 7, 2, 3, 4, 5.
there's a door there, and then at the end, the hallway splits in left and right. So T intersection
6,
up ahead.
7. And then I'll like to check for traps in this area.
No traps in that vicinity.
All right. That's going to call my turn.
All right, back to Chesty.
Alright. Higher than a 2. Ooh.
Hey. Old rogue style.
I mean, are we opening this door? Okay, I'm opening the door. Nobody said no.
Room appears to be empty.
Hmm. Check for traps.
No traps in that vicinity.
Great.
Back to Jesus.
I'm going to look in this room for traps. So I don't think anybody did, right?
No.
No traps in that room.
Okay.
You gonna move still?
Yeah. Or actually, is anybody else? Oh, wait. Unless somebody's going to come back and search for treasure in here. Then I'll wait in.
Alright. Then for my guys, Yeah, that is... Yeah, that's all for now. Right, and back to Ezza.
Alright.
Right around the corner, the corner from you, you can see two Chaos Warriors. And they look like they're made of stone. I'll tell you that. They are moving. They're not statues, but they look like their skin is well, I guess they're covered in armor, so I don't know why it would bother specifying that they're made of that you can see that they're made of stone. But anyways, they look like they'd be harder to hit.
Okay.
It says all the Chaos Warriors in this adventure are made of stone and may roll 1 extra defend die. So
I'm guessing I can't try and hit them with a crossbow from here.
yeah, you can't hit adjacently with the crossbow.
Okay, so I'm gonna back up.
Okay. You had 9, so you still have plenty of movement.
I'm gonna back up to here. And
Okay.
that's it.
Alright. That'll bring us to Hingle.
All right. I guess I'll run interference in case they do decide to play. So I will just move a little bit back here. And then just pretty much act as a blocking wall in the event
Okay.
of a storm.
Alright, you're going to stay there then?
That's it.
Alright, back to Chesty.
Great. I really want to go hit those guys. Well, shit.
Take the chance and check the door. Might trigger some more people. Or not.
Yeah. We're just gonna see. Oh!
Alright. There's a mummy and 2 zombies in there.
Alright, that was 2, 3, 4, and we're just gonna hit the dude in front of me, I guess.
Okay. 2, and he has 3
3.
defense dice. Oh, sorry, 3. 2 defense. He takes 1 damage, which he has 1 hit point, so he's dead. So it's still the weak zombies. Just barely still got him. Alright, back to Jesus.
Alright, look for treasure in this room.
No quest treasure. Go ahead and roll on the table. Okay, dagger.
Sweet.
Go
Okay.
ahead and drag it to your inventory. You can carry daggers and your main weapon, and that's all. So if you can throw that and still have that dagger and still have your main weapon. You gonna move?
Yeah.
Does that work for the rogues too? Because I have the dagger ability. That's what gives me the black shields. So if I get like multiple daggers, can I still throw them and technically have the one in my hand?
It doesn't say anything special about it, so I would say that it's not restricted any other way.
Okay, because I know I can't use the shield because I have to have the dagger in that hand.
Yeah, I mean you wouldn't be able to attack with both on the same turn anyway, so I would say that it would still be fine. Yeah, you'd still be able to on your use your main weapon for a melee attack or use a dagger for a ranged attack. They're kind of weak anyways, but it costs you 25 gold. I mean you buy them for 25 anyways, and you can throw them and they're gone when you throw them. That's all. You can't pick it back up or anything. All right, that's it for Jesus G.
Yeah.
All right, then the Chaos Warriors are going to, these 2 anyways, are going to pile in to the hallway here for Hingle. Hang on, that's a little bit loud. Here we go. All right. 4 attack dice against Hingle. 1 skull, Hingle. All right. No damage done. Damn it. The other guy can't get any further into the hallway, so zombie by Chesty is going to attack. 1 skull. Plenty defended. And the mummy going to also attack Chesty. 3. 2 skulls. All right.
Aha.
0 damage done for all of my guys. Great. All right, Fox's turn.
But just
Where'd
like
you
the
go?
casino, the
I'm
house will
gonna
always
aim
win.
at the Chaos Warrior with my crossbow.
Okay. Oh shit. 3 skulls right off the bat. He's got 6 defense because it's the stone ones. HQ 6M.
Oh,
That never fucking happens. Like I never roll decently on black shields, but no damage done.
Okay.
gonna
That's it
move?
for me.
You're gonna stay there then?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Back to Hingle.
All right. Gonna swing over and punch him in the face with my sword.
2 skulls, 6 defense. Shit. No, see, that's what usually happens. I get no black
Holy
shields.
crap.
So 2. No, that's good for you. It means he didn't block any of it, so he takes 2 damage. Leaving him with 1 hit point left. Back to Chesty. Oh, sorry. You gonna move, Hingle?
No, I'm good right there. I'm gonna
Okay.
act as a wall.
I'm gonna turn both of you around. There you go.
Let's hit the mummy.
All right. 1. No, 2. All right. Mummy is 4. 1 defended, so 1 damage done. He has 1 hit point left. You moving?
Nope, I'm gonna stay right here.
Back to Jesus.
gonna hit the mummy.
None. Oh wait. The black shields against undeads, right?
Yeah, and defense against it too. His black shields are
Okay.
good too for both
Right.
sides.
And 4. None defended. He is dead.
Sucker.
That might be. That's probably at least like one of the first, maybe the first, second, or third time of you actually getting to use your undead abilities, your regular melee undead.
Yeah.
All right. Zombie attacking Chesty again. 1 skull. All right, no damage done. Chaos Warrior attacking Hingle. 4. 2 skulls, Hingle.
No.
All right, no damage done. Back to Ezza. Maybe this one won't be a risk. He's got 6 defense dice, but as long as you guys can chew through that. But there's 2 other enemies that you've never seen before, and then one that has a different ability than normal.
Did that
So,
hit?
2 against him. He's got 6 defense. It did not. Jeez, that's just for Fox both times too.
Yeah, I'm just still gonna stay there.
Back to Hingle.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep wailing on this guy.
1.
I'm trying to.
1 defended. No damage done.
Ooh, I'll continue to wall.
Okay, back to Chesty.
Ready?
There you go. With his 3 defense, defended 1. He only has 1 hit point. He's dead. You gonna move?
Yeah. If he's having then
Huh?
no, he's still having trouble.
He stopped for a second, but
Just pick him up and make him stretch. Sorry, hang on. We got a dog like hacking or something.
Okay.
You alright? Okay. Move. Oh, really? 1, 2.
That's as far as you can get.
No, right there.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, that is,
Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah.
No, you have 1 more.
wasn't it? 1.
Yeah, you were right here, so you have
Okay.
1 more square. Yep.
So yeah.
All right. Oh, wrong page. I need this one, which brings us to Jesus. Shunji.
There we go. I think I was lagging for a second. I couldn't move.
I'm going to try turning the effects off because I had a similar kind of a spike there where it wouldn't let me move the window. See if I need to refresh them or if they fade. No, look, they're going away. Cool. We'll give that a shot, see if that helps. I'm not sure if that's what was affecting performance or not, but...
And I can throw my dagger through as
Yep.
an angle, right?
Yep. Yeah, you'll just need to delete it off your inventory once you throw it. It's only 1 damage die, but go ahead and give it a shot.
Okay, I was going to say 1 combat dice.
Yeah, he does have 6 defense, so keep that in mind.
Doesn't matter. It's going to go right in his eye visor, right into his eye.
All right, let's see.
Yes.
There's a skull, so that's off to a good start.
Watch.
We got a black shell. No damage done.
Good work, chat. Okay.
All right, for my guys then, back here, Chaos Warrior is 4 attack dice. Sako 2. Defended against 1, so 1 damage.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. Had to be first blood eventually. Back to Fox.
All right,
He's only got 1 hit point left? Yeah, 1 hit point left, Fox. There's 3 skulls.
Is it gonna hit this time?
And no defended.
Yeah.
So it would have been 3 damage. You only needed 1, so it's still, not on your roll at all, but still kind of sucks to have wasted a couple of the damage, but
Yeah, but at least it makes up for the ones not hitting.
for sure. All right,
I'm
you
still
gonna
just
move?
gonna stay here for now.
You there? Okay.
Is the other one's coming up, right?
Okay. Yeah, he's right behind him. Back to Hingle.
I keep looking on top to hit the arrow button, and it's not there.
Yeah, it sucks because I really like that add-on. It actually it fits with this UI
Really
really
nice.
well. Yeah.
I didn't even know it was an add-on. I thought it was just it came with it. But
No,
that's
that's just one of 1,000 add-ons. I use about 80 or so typically for D&D, and I usually only use 15 or so for HeroQuest because you don't really need that many. And that's one that I haven't used for D&D in the past, but I may look at trying to set it up to be functional to work for D&D as well, just because it is it's, I don't know, it's a better representation I guess than just the regular combat window.
Gotcha.
Sako, sorry. So no damage done. Worth a shot. All right, back to Chesty.
Right, well, I don't have any ranged weapons, so I'm going to stay in here and look for treasure since I can't technically
Yeah, you can't
the
see him.
warrior.
Okay. No quest treasure. Go ahead and roll the table. There you go. Some salvage parts.
Nice. And then... Oh. Now I roll fucking big. Why couldn't I have rolled a 3 again?
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit in this room.
Okay.
I will search it for traps later.
All right. Back to Jesus.
All right. Search for traps in here.
No traps in that room.
Okay. Cool.
All right, back to my guys. Chaos Warrior is going to attack Sako. 4 damage, or 4 dice. Only 1 damage, Sako. 1 defended, no damage done. That's all that you guys can see right now, yeah, so. All right, back to Fox.
Crossbow.
All right, 2 against his 6 defense. None defended. 2 damage done.
Yay!
He's only got 1 hit point
That's
left. Okay, back to Hingle.
All right, just gonna punch him in the face.
Oh, sorry,
There you
Fox. All right, 6 defense. And all of a sudden, their defense isn't mattering for shit anymore. He's dead also. Move.
I will move 1 space forward.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, your view doesn't let you see very far from there, it looks like. So, all right. Back to Chesty.
Let's search for a treasure.
No quest treasure. Go ahead and roll on the table. There you go. Here's burning through the good treasure real quick. There's another one of the new one. Let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. Let me know if because the new tracks I added will be at default audio levels, guys. So if they're too loud or too quiet, let me know.
Are we leaving this room over here? There's another door.
Yeah, if you want. I'm just gonna peek around this corner just to make sure nothing else is coming. But if you want to start pushing through the rooms, go for it. I'll hold
Alrighty.
the hallway.
3, and let's open the door.
Looks like another mummy, 2 skeletons, and a zombie. And another door
That
on the other side.
What'd I say that was? 4?
You were right at the doorway, I think.
You were
so
right
that was
above
3.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 and screw it, 5, so he can get in here. And I'll just stay here.
Oh, you already searched. That's right. Okay, back to Jesus. Hey,
I'm not going too far, but
Fox should be up next once the bad guys go.
I'm gonna whack the mummy.
Okay. 4 defense,
1.
1, and none defended, so 1 damage.
Sucker.
He only has 2, so he's already down to 1 hit point. All right, for my guys, Mummy's going to go ahead and attack Jesus for 1. That'll do. Zombie's going to attack Jesus for 0. Skeleton is going to block the doorway and attack Chesty for 2 skulls. So 1. So 1 damage done. And other skeleton also attacking Chesty for nothing. And that is it. All right, back to you, Fox. Oh, shit.
Nice.
There's a skeleton in the doorway there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and crossbow.
Shoot him from there. Okay, for 2. He's got 2 defense. None defended. He is dead.
Yay.
All right, that brings us to Hingle. Got to roll at least 2, Sako, so you can get into the hallway and then back. If you were going back anyway.
You guys want me to join the fun over there, or you want me to run down the hallway and take a look at the outside?
We're probably okay over here if you want to check
See
it
if
out.
something's coming.
Gotcha. All right. I'll move forward here.
You guys are splitting the party.
Yeah, on this dangerous level. Oh yeah, watch out for traps. Sucker.
Okay. Things look sketch on both ends, so this is going to split off into another.
So
area.
yeah, so from what you can see is basically both hallways go to a corner and then continue on. So
Yeah.
you basically can't really. There's no other monsters or anything you can see at that point. No other doors.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to come on back, guys, because this is going to get kind of wonky out here. So that was 1 move.
Yeah.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Then that brings
That's
us to Chesty. Oh, no action, Sako?
No, we've already checked for traps and treasures
Yeah,
in here.
that has
so we're
been.
good.
Yeah. Okay.
For the skeleton.
Okay. 2 defense, 1 defended, 1 damage. He already has, or he only has 1 hit point. He's dead.
Sweet. I know I can't roll less than a 1, but I'm still going over anyways.
All right. At least keep him from surrounding and blocking the door.
Mhm.
All right. Back to Jesus.
See if I can finish off the mummy.
1 damage. Right.
Oh yeah, 1. Good.
All right. 4 defense. 1 defended. No damage.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Back to. Are you gonna move?
No, I'm just gonna stay on that.
All right. Then Mummy's going to attack you for nothing. Zombie going to attack Chesty for 1.
Nothing.
No damage shit. Those black shields are really helping out now. Let's see. That is... Yeah, that's it for now. All right, back to Fox.
And I'm gonna aim at the guy right in front of
The mummy? Okay. All right,
Yeah.
so 2 with his 4 defense. Again, I never roll black shields except when Fox is trying to attack, apparently.
Apparently.
Sorry, Fox.
It's fine. I'm used to it.
By now, yeah. 2.5 years or however long it is you've been playing with us. You got to be used to rolling crappy by now.
It's just sad.
Yeah. I almost wish there was like a dice hack just so that I could like help Fox a little bit. You know, turn it up 15-20% just so she have slightly better odds.
I'm just used to bad RNG on pretty much everything, so
What should Taco?
That was the weighted die mod.
Yeah. Fox, did you see the silhouette for what is probably the Mesmer class?
yeah. Also, legendary armory. I'm super excited.
I still don't. I don't have any, so it really doesn't make any difference
I'm
for
good.
me. But it's still a cool. I like the implementation looks cool. So it actually, if
Yeah.
anything, like it does give me a little bit of ambition that at least once the expansion comes out and I play it again, then I might try to make one finally.
Gotcha. Well, I have like all the armor and the trinkets. I'm just missing one ring on Monk's account, but other than that, I have all armor and trinkets on both accounts for every weight class.
You're the ideal person for the setup for that armory.
Did you see the 0.008% of people who have too many legendaries to actually bind to their account?
I watched a Wooden Potatoes video and he mentioned something about that he was going to try to build one or two of them just enough to push him into that threshold so that he could see, what the message was when an ArenaNet contacted him. I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Sako, what you doing there?
Oh, that's it. No actions.
Okay. All right, then back to Chesty.
All right, let's hit this dude. 3.
1. Oh, yep. 2 defense. I don't think he could survive. Yeah, he couldn't anyway, so he's dead.
1, 2.
Okay. Back to Jesus.
Alright. Now I'm gonna see if I can finish off the stupid mummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
3.
You're dead, fucker.
Well, he only defended against 1, so he is dead.
Okay.
All right. Nobody that you guys can see now, and you're all in the same room there. So, back to Ezza.
Okay.
Still sounds a little bit loud to me. Let me bump that down one more notch. It's another one of the tracks
a
from.
room search for traps?
It hasn't been
It was full of
searched.
monsters. Hasn't been searched for anything yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna search for.
Okay. No traps in that room.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay.
He's saving all the traps for the very last room, and every tile is trapped.
It's funny actually when I like put these when I basically take the map and I put all the little traps down on them. I don't really think about like progression. Really, I probably should, but I don't really think about like the route you guys will take through the place generally. And I just as I was putting these down, I was like, there's a shit ton of traps in this level, and then I realized, oh well, they're kind of like all in, all further in. They're not near the beginning apparently. So as you guys have seen. I guess if you had gone another way, maybe. Fox, so you search for traps, there weren't any, which brings us to Hingle. There we go.
Hey, all right. Let's see. No traps. You guys checked for treasures yet or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Let me kick the door so that way I can start a hornet's nest. 1, 2, and then open the door.
Yep. No visible hornets.
Darn. I really use a jar of bees.
We'll have to at least get a Nazima jar of bees just for nostalgia reasons.
I did say if you
Alright.
wanted one, you could always ask and I'd look.
Yeah, I'm sure Artemate can make you. Oh, stop! Stop!
Ah.
So no surprise, of course. As soon as you step right here, a spear jabs out from the wall, sticking you in the ribs. I think it's 1 damage. In your turn ends. Let's see. Trap triggered for spear. Broken, invisible. Space can be moved through freely and without harm, but you suffer 1 body point of damage and your turn ends.
Oh. All right.
But because the trap is triggered, it's also broken. So, right. Then Hingle is in the hallway there. That brings us to Chesty.
Right, well, I feel terrible that I've been the only one to look for treasure, so I'm just gonna leave this room. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop.
Ah, God damn it!
Just so happens that you see Hingle nursing a spear trap wound and kind of nonchalantly step right past him, and then similarly get jabbed in the ribs with a spear, taking 1 damage, going to apply your damage, and the trap breaks.
Hey guys, I think there's traps here.
Yeah.
All right, Jesus' turn.
Alright. I don't want to get jabbed, so I'm going to search for treasure.
All right, go ahead and roll on the table. There's no quest treasure in the room.
I'm going to fall in a bit.
Hey,
Yes.
sack of gold. You guys you're low on like the treasure-y stuff, so you will start soon getting trap treasure instead of the hazard treasure, not traps.
Okay.
But all right, you gonna move?
Yeah, actually. Might as well move a little bit.
And stop.
Ah! God
There's,
damn it. I said every tile.
You step into, we're going to delete it, but right, as soon as you step past Hingle and Chesty nursing stab wounds, you similarly get jabbed with a spear. Go ahead and apply the damage to yourself, G.
Hey guys, there's traps here.
Poor Ezra. We have triggered everyone, so she cannot salvage them.
That's what sucks about it, is that was 3 of them in a row that now she can't block or salvage. All right, Fox,
That's
your
my
turn.
go.
Do I need to say anything here?
No, I'm gonna guess there's a trap.
Sure is. Go ahead and move one more forward so I can reveal it real quick, Fox.
I really shouldn't have said he put one on every tile.
For real, there's 4. And what sucks about this is that if you don't trigger, like if you find the first one or even the first 2, then you can find the others. But because Hingle, Chesty, and Jesus were all blocking those, like Ezra wouldn't have been able to search for them because you would have only been able to search for a bubble of 2. Does that make sense? So 4 of them now. Each of you getting hit by 1. Go ahead and apply. It's just 1 damage, Fox.
Yeah.
And ending your turn, of course, which brings us back to Hingle.
You ain't cool till you triggered a trap. Do I
It's just
even
funny
need to say
picturing.
it?
There is a boot on the ground. It doesn't appear to the trap. Or the boot doesn't appear to be trapped. It's just
Yeah, it
art
is.
on the floor.
There's a bomb in it.
You might you might twist an ankle or something. No trap on that square, Sako, as far as you can tell.
All right. I will kick open the door.
Okay. And when you do,
So
you see a banshee inside the room. And you still. Oh shit! I didn't think about that. It's kind of a mean design. Well, because you guys, I guess that's probably why they did it that way with the spear traps, because that ends everybody's turn along that row, and then when the monster's turn comes up, can pass through you guys.
Genius.
Potentially, so that probably was what their intent was. This is what I was talking about after the game started to get a little bit deadly at this point, though. You still have your action, technically.
And
All right.
more movement, doesn't he?
What's that? Yeah, he still has more movement, too. So, you...
How many movements did I do? 1, 2, 3. I did 4 movements, and I got a
2
6,
more.
so I can
Yeah.
move 2 more.
You can get up to him.
1, 2.
Well,
I hate you.
as soon as you step in through the door, I was trying to figure, how would I make this fair? Because it doesn't feel fair when they're just right on the other side of the door like that. So I think what we'll do, guys, the thing is, normally you can't search if you can see a monster, right? So keep in mind this is a game design in the 80s, and it was kind of made for kids, and there's definitely, visible oversights. After having read over how the things work and everything, there's a lot of very visible oversights that clearly the designers didn't think through how certain things work. Like
the quarter pumping machine.
Well, it kind of. It was that. It was intended for it to be really hard anyway, so they probably just didn't really think game theory through. But certain things like that, like there being traps on the other side of a door when you can't technically search inside the room until you step inside the room, and therefore you couldn't find that. Does that make sense? I think that's not really fair. And then on top of that, you technically would be able to see the monster there, which would mean you wouldn't be able to search anyway. So, the only thing I could think of is maybe if you moved that square and then searched, but even then, it wouldn't be in the room technically. Either way, you fall on the pit trap, which is 1 damage, I believe. Let me see here. 1 body point of damage, and then ending your turn inside the pit, which of course has been triggered. I'm gonna go ahead and just delete it so that it's out of the way. But you are there.
But almost 5 traps in a row plus a banshee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's
There's technically there is a way that you could have found that, by the game rules. You guys you didn't see it, but it's not not something I particularly appreciate the design of.
Really? I'm kidding me. I'm stuck right here.
All right. No ranged weapons either, so you can't really do anything there. All right, Jesus' turn. By the way, this is the other kind of ghost. This is the ghost that you want to have high mind for.
oh, okay. Yay.
Well,
I
one
have
of the other
fire.
kind. Yeah. So Ryloth you don't have with you, but Ezza is good with the amulet she has, or talisman.
Mhm.
I'm gonna fall in another pit trap. Watch, guys.
No pit trap there.
Yes.
Oh,
I just walked over Sako's head.
that
you
still
just step on
puts
his
us
head to
on
get
the
over.
line.
Yeah, you're still in a nice, convenient line for the Banshee to walk right through, though.
Yeah, true. I'll move over here.
Now
Now
there's
the
a trap. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, son of a
I was
bitch.
gonna say, what, really?
Yeah, that would be funny.
The room's just checkerboarded with pit traps.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, since Sako's down in that pit, if that Banshee walked over him, it wouldn't actually walk down in that pit and then go back up, would it? It has to walk through.
You
a
know,
pit.
that's there's nothing in the rules that says that, but yeah, I mean it does because it is supposed to be treated as a separate room that you can search. Then I would say, yeah, that he's, the Banshee could choose to go down and hit him, but it wouldn't be moving through the same number of squares, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
3.
3. All right. He has 4 defense. None defended.
Yes.
Shit. It had. Oh, okay. Well, this one has more health too, but it is down to 2, so it had 5. So it's good that you at least hit it that hard because this one could be tough to kill also, and just keep flying back and forth through you guys. So.
Yikes. Okay.
Right. Back to my guy's turn. Movement for this one is only it's only 5 feet. Okay. Or 5 squares. 1, so it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because it can't end there, so it'd have to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll have to go through Ezza and Chesty, and just flying over Hingle because it wouldn't waste 2 squares to go down to hit Hingle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how this one, here, I'll click it so you guys can see it. How this one works is it's the opposite of the other one. So you actually start with 5 damage. Each of you will be taking 5 damage at minus whatever you roll. So both of you roll number of combat dice equal to your mind score.
Okay.
Ugh, let me.
And for each skull, you subtract 1. So Becky, you take 4 damage.
What is the mind score?
Uh,
Intelligence?
yeah, exactly. It's intelligence.
Oh,
And it's
well,
that 5. Huh?
I'm gonna take my health potion because that drops me to 0.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Yeah. Well, Fox, go ahead and roll yours too. So yours is 5.
That roll?
I don't see it yet.
Okay.
If you need to manually do it, it would be like this. /HQ 5H. There you go. -2, so you take 3 damage, Fox.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm at 3 HP.
All right.
I'm assuming it's a D6.
Click it.
It just says roll a die.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, then it's a D6.
Come on. Did that roll?
Nope, I don't see it yet. There you go. Hey, 5. All right.
Hey.
So back at 5 hit points for you.
Yep.
All right, and it is your turn, Fox. And there's no opportunity attacks, of course, so you can, move away if you want to shoot at it, or just run into the room, whatever you want to do.
And then I'll shoot.
Okay. Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
4 defense dice.
Damn.
Defended against 2, meaning it takes 1 damage. It had 2 left, so it has 1 hit point left.
Okay.
That's funny,
that's
actually.
it.
Yeah, that's funny for something else you guys haven't seen yet on this level. All right, back to Hingle.
Careful on this one, Sako.
All right.
This guy can jack
I'm
you
not
up. Man.
moving. I am going to search for traps all up in
Okay.
this room since
Okay.
I can't see the ghost.
You'd have to move out of the pit to be able to search for traps in the room.
Oh,
'Cause
that's right.
remember, the pit counts as a separate one. So you can move out of the pit. You only got to move 1 square. That's fine.
Actually, you know what? Chesty's kind of low on potions. Let me go ahead and move out. And
But remember that Banshee, if it moves through you, it automatically does 5 damage minus however many skulls you roll. That maximum, you'd be able to reduce that by 2. Meaning at very minimum, every time it touches you, you can take at least 3 damage.
Yeah, I at least have 4. So
But it does only have 1 hit point left, so as long as you can hit it, it won't matter.
Yeah,
It'll be
true.
dead.
I'll hit it.
Okay.
Kick his ass.
I'll hit it.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Perfect.
Almost
So
didn't roll it up.
1, 2, and then I am actually going to use my frenzied rage.
Okay. This is the perfect time, by the way, because your
Yeah.
defense doesn't even matter for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 1 extra attack die.
So I roll longsword +1, right?
Yep.
Okay. Here's my longsword. Boom. +1. Boom. Second.
Oh, shit. Well, he didn't roll all black
Yes.
skulls, so he's dead. All right, good job, Sako. All right,
All
back to
right.
Chesty.
I'm good. Thanks.
1, checking for traps. Oh, wait, no, that's the pit. Checking for traps.
Well, I mean, the pit's technically. You guys can't go back into the pit, so once it's gone,
Yeah,
it's
like-
gone.
Stand over it.
But since you did search, and remember, it covers the entire room. It's not just a circle. There's your there's your other pit trap right in front of the treasure chest.
Hey, now as I can work that one and get
Yeah,
the
that
part.
one's not been disarmed, not
Yeah.
been triggered so far. So,
Yay!
all right, back to Jesus.
All right. Then.
Oh
well,
shit! Hang on. There's a trap in the treasure chest as well. When you search the room, it doesn't find just one trap. It finds all the traps. So there is a trap in the treasure chest as well. That
So there's
Chesty
two
found.
disarm.
So if I try to search for the treasure, is that trap going to go off? Even though it's
Yeah,
been
it
found
will.
already?
Well, okay, because it is in the treasure chest. If you try to search the treasure chest, then yeah, you would trigger it. There's no way to get into it without triggering the trap. So
I'm out of here.
there's one other thing you haven't searched for in this room yet.
Oh yeah, huh?
The one thing you usually search for.
Yeah.
There's going to be a secret door in this corner. I'm searching for.
Well, your compass is a little bit off because it's actually in the other corner. Let me reveal it real quick.
Exact opposite.
Literally, this is the only way. So what I was saying is that they're the only way that you would have been able to see those traps is if you had seen the. I'm gonna go ahead and open it just for simplicity's sake. But they're the only way that you would have been able to not fall in that pit trap by the design of the game and not hit all those spears, or put yourself in a bad position for that banshee was to find that secret door that's on the other side there. Yeah. So, but there's a secret door in that yellow room that you guys walked right past that would have kind of made this room a little bit easier, is all. But anyways, that's it for Jesus then. Or you could still move, or did you? Oh, I guess you moved to the corner. You didn't need to, by the way. You can move. Remember, when you search the room, it covers the whole room. So, but that's fine if if you want to use the rest of your movement, go ahead, Sock or MG.
All right, I'll just 1, 2, 3. Well, no, we already came that way, huh?
There's nothing else. There's no other way to go down this way.
Oh, okay. So it's a dead end in front of.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Back to Hingle.
Okay, let's see here. Have you checked that treasure chest yet?
No,
Trap.
don't. There's a trap there, so I'm gonna go disarm them.
Yeah, there's a pit trap, and then the chest itself is trapped. So,
Gotcha. Okay. Then I guess let's start heading back to where we came from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that'll be it. We already checked for treasure. We checked for traps. We checked for everything here.
well, the treasure. So here's the thing.
Well,
Both
technically,
that-
treasure's there.
Yeah, exactly. That treasure chest is trapped. Chesty found that.
Okay.
So if you guys tried to search for treasure right now, you would trigger the
Not a
trap
good idea.
also. Yeah.
Never
So I'm
mind.
gonna
then.
disarm
I will-
them, then search.
Okay. All right.
I will
Chesty's turn.
stand here.
We skipped Ezza's turn, I think.
Oh shit! Sorry, Fox.
That's fine. Moving to the trap.
I must have clicked next on the thing, and now I'm 2 ahead and fell the way up to Chesty. When you're in the room, you don't even have to actually walk up to them. But which are you trying to disarm first?
I'm gonna disarm the pit trap first, then the one on the chest.
Okay. 2 skulls, so that's disarmed. I should put. I bet. Yeah, that'd probably make sense for me to put the salvage parts on there. Do you have a salvage parts in your inventory to update, or no?
No, I don't, because I
Okay.
sold them last time.
Okay. Let me give you one real quick here, and then you can just update that when you find more. There you go. Yep, there we go. You got one now.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yep. All right, and that one's gone. That brings us to Chesty now. Hingle went, but it's back to Chesty now.
2, 3. Well, I guess I'll just go stand in the doorway.
Okay. Back to Jesus. Remember, Ezza's going to be like 2 turns behind you guys if you move too far ahead. So, if she's doing the trap.
All right. We do.
Nothing for me this turn. Back to Fox.
Disarm trap.
As long as it's not 2 black shields, yeah. So that is disarmed. In the chest, or the chest rather, there was a trap of the poison needle. Hero searches for trap before it's disarmed, which you didn't, so nothing there. Just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to say that when you disarm it, you can search it at the same time, just as it's already a chest, anyways. There is an unidentified purple liquid in a flask in the chest,
Okay.
and 100 gold coins.
Okay, I'll just take it with me.
Okay. Back to Hingle.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to continue
You didn't
on.
technically move, Fox. You could still move if you wanted to,
Oh, right. Okay.
since you can do that from anywhere in the room, anyways.
And I'll stay there.
Okay. Go ahead, Sako.
2, 3, 4, 5. Good right there.
All right. Back to Chesty.
And 6, I'll be in the hallway.
All right. Back to Jesus.
Which way, guys? Up or down? North, south.
Up?
Okay.
I don't know.
You know what? I don't trust it. I'm searching for traps.
No traps in that vicinity.
Okay. Then that's it. My turn.
Very smart move.
Back to Fox.
Okay. Oh, it double rolled? Okay.
Oops.
Just take the first roll.
And that's it.
Okay. Back to Hingle.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm good to go.
Chesty.
Search for traps.
Okay. No traps in that vicinity.
Now, since it's 2, does that cover the, 3/4 of a tile I can see out there?
Yeah, it would cover the circle. Whether you can see the vision is a limit of Foundry. It's not a limit of HeroQuest. So yeah, it would still cover the area regardless of whether you can see it as far as Foundry is concerned or not.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay. You can see the hallway that goes straight ahead and then around the corner. There's no hallway on the left. That's just the wall part. But it looks like it goes to the end and then turns to the right. No traps in your vicinity though.
All right. Cool.
About to get sketchy.
Yep.
Back to Ezza. Stop
I'll
there,
stay
Fox.
here. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna stop here.
Okay. To Hingle.
And then search for traps.
Okay. No traps in that vicinity. You guys are paranoid.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, if that's as far as he can move, might as well.
Yeah.
Or search for traps.
Just so happens, right around the corner from you, you see some lumber propped against the wall in a suspicious manner. You gather that's probably a falling rock trap.
Great. Hey, Ezza.
Back to Jesus.
Filled with bees.
That'd just be terrible.
Yeah, it's not falling rocks. It's falling jars of bees that the glass busts and let all the angry bees out.
And that was around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
revealed it. You can see it there just now.
Well, just for the fun of it, I'm going to search for treasure.
No treasure in that vicinity.
Okay.
But now that it's my turn, you hear stone stomp, stomp, stomp of a
Okay.
Chaos Warrior just walking right past the falling rock trap trigger and attacking you. 4 attack dice, 1 skull.
Because it hasn't been triggered yet, so the rocks aren't down there. He can walk through it still, right?
They can walk through the vent. Yes, yeah.
Well, even if the
trap has
rocks
not
not
been
triggered, he still walk through it? Because doesn't that
No,
make a wall?
yeah, because specifically the falling rocks, like that's exactly. It's blocked
Okay.
off. He wouldn't be able to walk through it if it had been triggered, but it has not been. So that's defended. No damage done.
If you want, fall back, and I'll take point, and then they can start shooting through me.
Okay.
All right, back to Fox.
Alright. I'm gonna try and hit it from here.
Okay. 3, geez. 6 defense dice. This is more of the ones that are made of stone. 1 defended, so 2 damage done. He
Yay,
only
I
has
did
1 hit
damage.
point left. Yeah, he's only got 1 hit point left too. He's almost dead. Back to Hingle.
All right, just gonna move up as far as I can go.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course.
All right, that's about as far as I can go, as much as I can do. You just search for hidden doors, I guess. Can't do anything.
Well, you can see the monster anyways. Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
All right. Okay, back to Chesty.
Dang it. Why do I not have long range shit?
You guys can start stocking up on daggers now, at least, if you wanted to. Only one potentially of 1, but if you guys want to burn through money anyway.
Right. I'm just gonna go right behind Hingle because I have a feeling he's gonna be dead soon. So
Okay.
I don't want to go too far.
All right. Back to Jesus.
Ah.
Jeez. All right. 6 defense dice. Come on, Black Shields. God damn it. He's dead. All right. So did you want to move? Yeah.
No,
Well,
I'm going to wait here so as I can get around and
okay.
disarm that jump. So.
You just happen to hear more stone stomping coming right behind you as one that was in the other corner walked around to come attack you. It's 4 attack dice. Shit.
Ooh.
Roll your defense, Fox. All right, so do you take 2 damage then? You have 1 hit point left?
Yeah, 1 hit point left.
Okay. You still have a healing potion though, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, it is your turn, Fox.
And then I'm going to crossbow the guy that came up.
Shoot him. Okay. 1, and he's got 6 defense. Of course, he has 1 defense, no damage done.
Okay.
But at least you're right at the trap for when he's dead, so you can disarm it. Back to Hingle.
All right, let's resolve this. All right, we're going to attack. Long sword.
Okay. 2. Defended against 1, so he's got 1 damage done. 2 hit points left. Chesty.
All right, good.
Alrighty. Yay! I have enough to jump this trap. 1,
Okay.
2, 4, and then what do I need to do? I don't know.
I mean, it's going to look like it's Hingle do it or Jesus doing this, but it doesn't really matter. I just need to bring the thing up. It is roll 1 combat die, anything other than a white shield, which means a 33% chance of triggering it if you try to jump it, and it'll block off the wall if you do trigger it.
Oh, it was a skull.
Okay, all right, then you make it to the other side, not triggering it, so that's not a wall or anything, and you're safely on the other side. You can continue moving too. That is your action, but that's the only thing you can do as far as kind of splitting your turn.
No, you know what? I'm gonna stay right here because I don't trust it.
Okay. All right, back to Jesus.
I wouldn't even have enough to jump it, huh?
Nope.
All right, then I'm just going to hang tight, ready.
All right. My guy, the Chaos Warrior, is going to attack Hingle for 2 skulls. 2 defended, no damage done. Back to Fox. What are you trying to do?
Disarm trap?
The guy's still alive.
Oh.
You know what? That's not the searching ones. The disarm trap doesn't specify that you just can't search, because you just can't search is what you can't do, but it doesn't say you can't disarm traps. So I'd say that's fine. All right, so you disarm that. Go ahead and add 1 more to your salvage parts.
Okay.
And then you can move if you want.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. Back to Hingle.
All right, keep swinging.
1 skull. 1 defended.
Jerks.
Back to Chesty. You gonna move, Sako, or are you gonna stay there?
I'm actually going to move 1 back.
Okay.
All right, so first I'm going to check for traps.
No traps in your vicinity.
Great. Oh,
What?
That's unfortunate.
I should not have checked for traps first. I'm just gonna stand right here.
Okay. You guys see something you didn't like? What happened? Back to Jesus.
Oh, that's the one that would be better with.
That's the one you want high mind for, not low mind.
Okay, good.
There's none of the other kind on this one. This is the first time you guys have seen this kind of the only ones that are on this floor. There's one more kind that comes later on that's even worse. You guys are not going to like those.
You know what? I'm just gonna wait where I'm at because I can't even really get to him. Keep myself.
Oh, with that low roll? Sure.
Yeah.
All right. My guy's turn. Chaos Warrior is going to attack Hingle here with 4 attack dice. 2 skulls, Sako.
Jerks.
2 defended. No damage done. The Banshee, though. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Because it can't get far enough north, so it's going to move away. And it is. It'll be 5 minus your mind. So go ahead and roll your mind.
Oh,
5 damage.
shit! Chesty is down. I only had 5.
Yeah.
So I'm at 0.
Yeah. Chesty is down, guys.
Yep.
Let me look at the healing potion thing, because I don't remember if you can even, resurrect somebody with a healing potion or not. It is number of body points equal to, you cannot exceed your starting roll. Well, you can't, at least by the rules. Dying in such a way is actual death. There's no resurrecting. There's a different kind of a potion called an elixir of life. That if you find that, or if someone has that, then you could use that to resurrect somebody from the same floor. But otherwise, Chesty is actually dead, guys.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
can they search my body for all my shit since they didn't technically leave me behind?
Yeah, so the way that it's supposed to work is you can, as long as you can't do it when there's monsters in view. But as long as there's no monsters in view, then you can pick somebody up. It is. I think it's supposed to be on this level anyway. It's not in the treasure deck, but I didn't update the treasure deck. But there is. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. All right.
No, I just meant they could leave my body there and just take my shit.
Yeah. Well, they can, as long as there's no monsters in the vicinity. They can. Yeah. Which, I mean, mechanically functions the same way. It would just be Chesty LaRue Jr. or Chesty LaRue 2. If you were to play a rogue again, anyway.
I may just go with a different character, but they can still have all my stuff.
Sure.
Because they can sell it.
All
Or
right.
You use most of the same stuff anyway, unless you were a wizard or something.
Sure.
So.
All right. Back to Ezra.
Okay. I'm gonna drink
Chaos
my
Warrior
potion.
coming. Okay. Yeah, you have 1 hit point left, so that could go real bad. If she had been able to move 1 square further, you could have been dead already. Because unless you'd rolled 5, defense.
Yeah.
You know what? It's funny actually. I thought of the Banshees as being the much weaker version of the 2, but now I can really see why it probably was laid up this way. I just assumed that was like a typo, that they intended to put the other kind in there instead. But the Banshees definitely can be really deadly just because it starts at 5 and goes down rather than starts at 0 and goes up. All right, but it doesn't take your action or anything to drink, Fox, so you can still have movement and action if you want to.
Oh,
There's
okay. I'm gonna use the crossbow on the bench.
On the Banshee, okay. 2, and it has 4 defense dice. 1, so it takes 1 damage. Remember, it has 5, so it has 4 left now. Back to Hingle.
All right, I'm going to keep chipping away at this guy over here.
Okay. 1, he's got 6 defense.
Yeesh.
He didn't defend any, though, so 1 damage done. He's got 1 hit point left. All right, back to Chesty, who is dead.
In fact, I'm going to go enjoy a cigarette while I listen to you guys that night.
All right. Yep. I mean, sorry, Maggie. This game is intended to be kind of deadly, so it's not. It's honestly, I'm surprised it took this long for somebody to die, but
Well, if I had I rolled like 3 black shields, which would have been great any other time.
Oh yeah, when they're not mind points. Yeah, if it would have been defense. Yeah. There is technically there's an artifact on this level. I'll just put it that way. There's an artifact on this level, and when you roll the artifact table, it could be one of the kinds of the elixir of life, I think is what it's called, that you guys need. So if it's not very likely, but it's possible that it could be there. You'd have to find it, and then it's a 1 in 12 or something like that on the artifacts table.
If it's not, it'll be fun.
All right, Jesus' turn. The Banshee is undead, by the way, G, so keep that in mind.
I'm going to use my exorcism on him, finish him off.
Okay.
If he, we'll pop it up. If he rolls 1 dice, and if he gets anything besides a black shield, he's dead. If he gets a black shield, he only takes 1 hit, though.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Anything other than it's destroyed, so 1 die. Not a black shield. And it doesn't do anything against non-undeads?
I don't think it even works on it if it's not undead.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, it is dead. Right.
Okay.
That brings us back to my turn. So Chaos Warrior attacking Jesus again, or Hingle again for 4. 1 potential damage, Sako. Right. That's defended. No damage done. Back to Fox.
I'm gonna search for trap.
All right. Well, right around the corner from you in the hallway you just walked through, and another suspicious pillar, literally just right at the edge of where you can still see another trap of falling rocks.
Okay.
Okay. Back to Hingle.
All right. Hopefully this will be the last time.
Nope. Not with that.
Hope is not a plan.
Yeah. You want to move? You're gonna stay there.
Yeah, I'm actually going to bring him closer to us, and I'll still keep blocking it out.
Sure. Yeah, you can't get around you anyway, so.
5. There you go.
All right. Back to Jesus.
Are we going to try this door, guys? Or does that hallway end right there, Holmes? Or does it keep going?
Yeah, it ends. Yeah, it ends
Okay,
right there.
well, then I guess we don't really have much of a choice. All right, 5 banshees in this room. Yay, no banshees in this room.
Yeah, just a zombie and a skeleton, looks like.
Okay. I didn't finish moving, did I? Did I?
You had 10, so you did not move 10, that's for sure.
Yeah,
1,
my last
2,
turn
4.
is when I used exorcism, right? I still have my action.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you were at 4, so you still have your action.
I'm going to whack zombie over here.
Okay. 2 defense. None defended, he is dead. Okay. Skelly is going to attack you. 2 attack dice. 1 skull.
Dun, dun, dun.
There you go. No defense or no damage done. Nothing else that you guys can see at the moment, so back to Fox. Oh, shit, sorry. Hang on. I still have this Chaos Warrior back behind Taco.
Oh,
yeah.
His movement 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can make it. 4 dice against Hingle. 1 skull. My guys aren't rolling shit for damage, except for the Banshee. Doesn't roll, so all defended, no damage done. Go ahead, Fox.
go here and then use the cross.
Okay. 2. He's got 2 defense dice. Both defended, of course.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Alright,
every
that's it.
friggin' time. Remember, you still have that trap around the corner, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go disarm it next. I should have just went to disarm it at this point, but
You're fine. All right, back to Hingle. The Chaos Warrior only has 1 hit point, Taco. There you go. All right, so 6
right.
defense dice.
Yeah.
Still alive. Back to Jesus.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can fight off this skeleton.
All right. 2
Sucker.
defense.
3.
Oh, that's 3, yeah. Okay, well, he couldn't survive it anyways. He only has 2 defense dice, so he's dead.
Okay.
All right,
I'm just going to...
all right, so my Chaos Warrior again, 4 at Hingle. Oh, I hit the 1, sorry, hang on. There you go, 3 Sako.
Ooh.
2 defended, so take 1 damage. And then Fox's turn. And the Chaos Warrior is still just barely around the corner, Fox, so you're able to disarm
Okay.
without... Oh, we already... Never mind, it's not searching anyway, so...
disarm.
Okay, that is disarmed. Go ahead and update your salvage parts. Back to Hingle.
All right. One last time.
Yes.
All right. And not defended. He is dead.
All right.
You gonna move?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
We didn't search in here yet, dude. Oh no, you already did your action, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You
I
did.
attacked.
Attack the guy.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, back to Chest. Oh, Chesty's dead. Back to Jesus. Turns go quick, but when we're down a flare.
Is picking up Becky's stuff, is that an action? Or is that like a free action, like opening the door?
I would say, yeah, you can just do that if you pass over the corpse, is what we'll call it.
Okay.
I'll do it on my next turn because I'm right next to her.
Okay. Then I'm just going to stay where I'm at and look for traps then.
All right. No traps in that room. Yeah, no traps in that room.
Okay.
All right. My guys, nothing that you can see. Back to Fox.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Chesty stuff.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna search for trap. Or no, wait, I
Uh,
picked up her stuff, I think.
Well, yeah, we're not going to count that as an action, though. As long as you
Okay.
move over the corpse is fine. So, which you already did on the turn previous, anyways. No traps in that vicinity.
Okay, and that's it.
Okay. And that'll bring us back to Tingle.
Okay. We haven't searched for traps in this room yet, so
It has been searched for traps. Yeah, it has.
Oh, it has
No
been
treasure yet, though.
No treasure. All right.
We didn't look
You
yet.
guys want to pick up the treasures? I'll just kind of kick the doors in.
It's up to you, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm kicking this door in.
Wow.
There is a gargoyle in that room.
I am
Ooh.
closing that door again.
You can't close doors.
It closed. I see it closed. I mean, come on.
Yep. There are two other doors in that room, one left and one right, and then a gargoyle on the far side.
All right. And obviously, since I see the gargoyle here, I can't check for traps. However, if I were to move and use my last move here, I no longer can see the gargoyle. Can I search for traps that way?
The room that you're in has already been searched for traps.
You can look for treasure, though. Well, as long
Yeah,
as
if you want to search for treasure, you can. Yeah. Or secret doors for that matter.
Okay, I can't search for traps in the other room. Okay, gotcha.
Well, yeah, you can't search in the yellow room for traps.
yeah.
Yeah.
All
or
right.
the
I think
orange
I'm
room.
good then. I will stand here and await the wrath of the gargoyle.
Okay. And that brings us to Jesus. And the monster will be after that, so keep that in mind as far as your placement.
Mm,
That's a really abrupt end to that copy of the song. I should download a better one.
no traps that I didn't fall in.
Nope.
Yes. Let's see if I can hit dude.
All right. One, he has 5 defense, so at least he's not as bad as the Chaos Warriors. 1 defended. No damage done.
Okay.
All right. Back to my guy then. The gargoyle has 5 attack. So he's going to move 1 forward and attack Jesus. 3 skulls, G. Wait, do black shields
No,
count
he's
as
not.
white shields for you too? Oh, he's not undead. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not undead. He's chaos. Yeah, so that would be 2 damage, 1 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and that is it for what you guys can see. So Ezra's turn.
Is this hallway dead end? Is that what I'm seeing as a dead
It
end?
actually, so it goes back around to the corner the way that you guys came. Remember when you guys got to the T intersection and then you asked north or south, and you guys went north?
Right, okay.
It goes right back there. So if you had
Okay.
gone south, you'd be where you're at now.
Did we
Okay.
not go inside that room? Is that even a room?
What room?
This big square right here?
No, there's no doors to get in there. Yeah,
Or is there?
Was this room searched for treasure?
it has been searched for traps, but not for treasure. But where
Oh, search
you're,
for
yeah, you just barely cannot see the bad guy where you're at, so you're fine there.
Mhm.
Go and roll on the table. Another dagger. All right, back to Hingle.
I'm going to move in.
Yep.
God damn.
1, 2,
What happened, G?
and
I just spilled Becky's beer on accident.
Hey now.
I shouldn't have said nothing out loud.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, blaming on the
She
dog.
was out of the room when I did it.
Yeah. Yeah, if she's out smoking a cigarette, you could have blamed the dog.
Yeah.
What you doing, Taco?
Go ahead and roll.
All right. 5 defense.
What are you doing, Buzz?
No defended, so 1 damage done. All right.
That's it for my turn.
All right. Back to Jesus.
Okay. See if I can keep hitting gargoyle over here.
3, geez.
Ha ha ha.
Defended 1, so 2 more damage done. He has 2 hit points left.
Okay.
All right, back to his turn. He is going to, let's see, between the two of you, probably Jesus. Yeah, Jesus has the same number of hit points, but less armor, or less max hit points, rather. It's only 3. No, I'm looking at you. It's 5, okay. 3 skulls, G. 2 defense, so 1 damage taken.
Okay.
And back to Fox.
Alright. I'm gonna stay in the doorway and attack the guard with the cross.
Okay. 1 skull.
This way.
Not defended. Takes 1 damage. He has 1 hit point left. Back to Hingle.
It was sitting right here and I tipped it out.
All right, screw this. I got to drop him. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my
Your Furious Rage or whatever.
Frenzied Rage.
Frenzied Rage, yep. Jeez, it's been so long since we played Norok. I don't remember what Frenzied Rage is called.
That's the same name on the D&D.
It is, yeah, it's the exact same
Yeah.
name.
So that's going to be longsword +1.
Yep.
Longsword +1. Are you kidding me?
Well, not so much luck there. He's still got 1 hit point left. Back to Jesus, unless you're going to move, Sako.
No, I deserve to get hit for that.
Back to Jesus. Yeah, you'll have 1 less. Oh, and no damage done from Jesus either. So that brings us to my guy, and because he sees this frenzied attack from Hingle, he's going to try to attack Hingle. 5 attack dice. Remember, you have 1 less defense die right now because of frenzied rage, Sako. So 2 skulls.
4.
Okay,
All
so
right,
roll
I
4,
roll 4.
and you take 1, so you take 1 point of damage.
All right.
And back to Fox. He's only got 1 hit point left, Fox. You
Shoot
need
him
to make
in
the
the
shot count. No damage.
Of course.
Back to Hingle.
I'm going to keep that defense die and just swing at him.
All right.
Of course.
1. Well, it's 1. And he didn't defend. He's dead. He had 1 hit point left, so he's dead.
Sweet.
All right.
You gonna move?
I'm going to sit put until we look for traps.
Okay. Then back to Jesus.
Okay. Well, screw it. I'm just going to search for traps then.
No traps in that room.
Okay. And then I'm just going to wait here because might as well not open any doors yet. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Cool. All right. I had to read over some notes for something here. All right. Then nothing that you guys can see at the moment. Back to Fox.
Okay.
So the orange room there has not been searched for treasure yet. It has been searched for traps.
I'll search
And then
for
there's- Okay. Go ahead. No quest treasure. So. All right. Shit. You just letting you guys know you are there's very little chance. I'm going to put it this way: there's very little chance of rolling anything good now. You guys have literally pulled off everything good off of the table until the next reset, which will probably be the next level most likely, just because you guys are going to use it all. So all the stuff that's left basically is a very small chance of anything good, and then everything else is all the bad stuff. You didn't get any of the bad stuff this time. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've gotten really lucky there, just not lucky in keeping your friends alive, that's all. Back to Hingle.
Maybe we just got rid of the bad luck.
That's terrible.
Ooh. All right. So no traps in here, right?
Yeah, no traps, and the treasure's already been searched.
What do you think? Left or right?
Go left.
Left. All right.
His left, like character left, or map left?
Map left.
I was thinking map left, so we
Okay.
west. But
Well, you open the door.
I was about to
and
make
see-
a Cthulhu joke.
why did I say that?
And what you find is very reminiscent of a Cthulhu. It is clearly a wizardy sort with tendrils hanging off of its face. Funnily enough, for the timing, because literally this is the remember you were here looking for the Emperor's wizard, his personal wizard, Waraz, who the Emperor fears has been murdered or has succumbed to the lures of chaos magic.
Sort of
So-
glad I'm dead now.
As soon as you open the door, he turns and looks in your direction. He gets to cast a spell. It says which one it recommends, but I don't know if I want to use that one. Let's see. That would be...
Use the healing spell.
Yeah.
that was good, Sako. It is going to... You know what? It gives a suggestion, but he does have this other spell that I like, one that you guys have seen once before.
Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
He doesn't. Oh, there's no spell slots. That's why. Here we go.
Everybody
No.
picked up all of the stuff off of Chesty, right?
Yep. Pretty soon we're gonna have to pick up all the stuff off of you.
There's still okay, so it's not just seeing him. You still need to find out what happened. So there's still technically one thing you guys have to do before you could leave and finish the quest successfully.
Turn
But
into a dick.
turning, and you guys see Hingle open this door. Hear some strange alien murmurs, and Hingle turns and swings it as a. Hingle, go ahead and roll your attack die.
This is gonna end bad.
All right, one skull. Fox, roll for defense. All right, there you go. No damage done. Hingle is currently under the wizard's control.
Okay.
Shoot me in the face with an arrow.
But no damage done as I blocked it. So back to Jesus.
Okay.
Smack him upside the head
Yep.
if you can reach his head.
Throw a dagger or something. Knock me out.
Oh yeah, so how the command works is the same as the other one, by the way. On Sako's turn, he gets to try to roll to break out of it, to roll his mind points, but if any damage is done to him, it basically breaks it immediately. He does take the damage, but it will knock the spell out.
All right, Sako.
Now, if he defends against it,
Just
He still has to roll defense, yeah, he could potentially defend against it, yes.
okay.
Unless you have something that automatically does 1 point of damage that he can't defend against, like a spell or something, G. So keep that in mind.
true. Yeah, actually, I'm going to. That's a good idea because then it'd be less damage if I do hit him. I'm going to use Sunbeam on Sako.
Okay.
And so well, I'll pull it up, but it could potentially do 2 if he rolls bad, but otherwise it's just going to do 1. Let me pull it up though.
I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah.
and tell you that if you were here, if you didn't move, you would also be able to hit the Waraz with the Sunbeam also, because it is a line.
Oh, so it can go diagonal too. Okay, I didn't even think
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
I just figured it was just like I was always just thinking of straight lines.
Technically, it probably should be here, like it should be up this way. It would be 1 out of the way, but I'm gonna go ahead and just say, for simplicity's sake, that you'd be able to hit Waraz with it as well.
Okay,
Pardon me.
pull it up.
Okay.
What's my defense to that?
1 body point of damage, and then roll 1 combat die. So roll 1 die, Sako. All right.
Okay.
If they white shield, so you take 1 damage, and you're no longer under its control. Go ahead and apply the 1 damage to yourself, Sako.
Dude's got to roll. See if he takes 1 or 2.
Yep. And he's not undead, so it would just be.
Yeah.
He rolls a skull as well, so 1 damage to him too. He has 7, by the way, so he has 6 left.
Okay.
If you remember, you don't need to kill him. It's up to you guys, but you do. There's something else in there that you need first. So, all right, that's it for Jesus' turn. But you could still move Sako or G.
No, I think I'm just going to wait where I'm at.
Okay.
And now
right.
Sako's broke free, right?
Yeah, he's broken free, which is good because now it is this guy's turn, so he does get another spell, but he can't cast command again. Just like players, they can only do a spell once per turn. He is going to. You know what? It's only fair because I let you cast it in a line. I'm going to let him do the same thing. That's not technically like a clean line. It should have probably been here. You know what I mean?
He would have had to been over 1 more, huh?
Up
me to
one
hit
more,
him.
yeah, for it to have been a straight line, but it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like it was, but I'm gonna have him
fair
cast back at you in the same way. We'll just, in the future, I'll keep that to proper lines. I was just, I was thinking kind of a reality line, not a squares on a grid, like a game board kind of a line. You know what I mean? So he's going to cast lightning bolt.
Ah,
Travel in a straight line until it strikes a wall or closed door. Inflict 2 body points of damage on all heroes or monsters who stand in the path. So both Pingle and Jesus take 2 points.
okay.
And then he is going to run into this corner over here.
I think I'm going to need to use my potion. I think that might have knocked me out.
Did you only have 2 left? Yeah, you had 2 left out of 5.
Bastard. Make me use
Burning
my
through them
potion.
potions. That's Becky used hers, Fox used hers, and now you use yours. So 3 potions used.
Yeah, huh?
And you only get 1 hit point back. Shit.
I'm sorry, I should have let you roll.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
So you're down to 1 hit point, G. This could be a total party kill here. So, all right, Fox's turn.
Where's the wizard?
You would have seen him. Yeah, he's basically in the bottom part of the other room, in the kind of reddish room. He moved to the bottom right corner. So if you can see where my cursor is, he's down here.
Yeah. And I'm gonna cross.
Okay. No damage.
Of course.
This is looking real sketchy, guys. Back to Hingle. You have 4
we just
hit
need to
points
find
left.
out what the heck happened, and we can run like hell. Can we search that treasure chest or anything while he's still in here? Or
So it's not technically supposed. It's basically if anybody gets close to the table, there's papers on the table that you can grab, and that's basically if anybody goes into the room. Essentially, is what it's supposed to be. Which means technically, as it kind of fulfills it already, the information you guys needed. There is still. That's funny. I hadn't even really thought about that. I already told you guys there is an artifact on this level. So there is potentially leaving some good loot behind if you guys just book it. But it's up to you guys what you want to do. It may mean the difference between living and not. Up to you.
let's feel it out.
I mean, as long as one person lives.
Yeah, so I was about to say
It's gonna be a whole new party with the one grizzled veteran left over.
1,
That's
2,
right.
and
You
I'm gonna
have
get
no
Stabby
idea what we went
McStabbersons with him.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah.
Telling old war stories.
All right. Done 2 damage to him. 2 more, so he's down to 4 hit points left.
I'm good.
Okay. Back to Jesus.
Okay.
You
Just
technically
send
had enough.
Send us thoughts and prayers.
Salko, you technically had enough to go 1 to the left and then 1 south if you wanted to, which would give a little more room in case Ben rolls really low.
Yeah.
You had 4, so you could get a little bit further in to give Ben more room if he rolls
Terrified of
low on
traps.
his. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. That's fair. That would be really mean if I suggested for you to walk straight into a trap.
Okay. Prayer of healing.
Okay. You can only split it up between whoever you can see. So were you going to move and then cast it?
Yeah. I guess
Okay.
I need to roll my movement first. Okay, good. I had enough. All right. And then
Oh shit! You rolled on a wait. Oh, that's your movement. Okay.
Yeah.
Now roll 1 combat dodgy. A skull, so 3 hit points to heal whoever you choose between those. Yourself, Fingal, as is at full health still.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna heal myself then, and then me and Taco both have 4 hit points left.
All right. Gonna club this shit out. This is
Yeah,
really down to the wire then on who rolls because he's still got spells
Alright,
left. All right. Go ahead and yeah, that's it for your turn then. So back to my guy. So he's not gonna do this shit. He's down to 4. All right, I'm gonna click this just so you guys can see. This is what it suggested to do. This is what it said as soon as somebody opens the door to have him cast this. This was a suggestion, which would have swarmed you guys with a bunch of undeads on top of him, so you wouldn't have been able to get to him with all the undeads in the way while he blasted you with spells, which would have been real bad. But
He's gonna do it now.
dude, I mean, for real, I could, but really, I mean, if I still had lightning bolt, now would be the perfect time because it would fucking fry, all 3 of you guys there that are still alive there. But let's see. Only other sensible AOE that he's going to cast is Ball of Flame. inflict 2 body points of damage. Oh shit, it's only on one hero. Never mind. I was thinking this was AoE. That's fine. Then he'll cast it at Hingle, who's right in front of him. Roll 2 red dice, Sako. For every 5 or 6, the damage is reduced by 1.
So just to roll 2 dice?
Just roll your movement dice.
Oh.
Alright, so you take 1 damage.
Alright.
And we're back to Fox.
Crossbow.
Alright, 1 for his 3. He did not defend against 1. He takes 1 damage. He has 3 hit points left. Ben, did you heal yourself? I still see you with low hit points.
I forgot, actually.
It was 3.
I better
so
do that.
Yeah, that's really going to make the difference here. So,
Yeah.
Hingle, your turn, Sako.
Alright, we gotta Hail Mary this at this point, man. Let's
Hell
go
yeah.
ahead and Frenzied Rage this fool.
Okay.
Go for the balls, bro. Go for the
Frenzied
balls.
Rage, so it's Longsword +1.
Okay. Well, 1, 2. Okay, 2. All right. For his 3 defense. None defended. 2 damage done. He had 3 hit points left. He's got 1 hit point left. Back to Jesus.
Glory is coming, my friends.
Yeah, really.
Glory
Okay.
comes to all those who walk with he. Or him, excuse me.
What were you going to say, Fox?
I was gonna say, can I just pass him a dagger? But he already moved. Never mind.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to
haven't
move in
hit any
case of
here so far.
traps, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So at least so far, you guys haven't hit any traps.
Think about that.
That's why Hingle stayed where he was, because he was so terrified of running into a trap with only a couple hit points left.
Yeah, how funny
Yeah.
would that trap kills us off after we beat this guy.
Oh shit! You know what that means, guys? Is he gets another spell.
No.
And he doesn't have a lot to do. He's not expected to live very long, I don't think. Let's see. All right, this is a little bit mean.
He's gonna do the undead spells. Isn't he?
Shit, you probably should actually, but you know what? Instead, actually, yeah, just because I think this will be more fun. He holds his hands up, and you see him enveloped in a blue kind of crystalline color, and he zaps out of existence.
Okay.
Well, we should get to
Huh?
unless he's waiting for you by the stairs.
But he disappears. Back to Ezra.
Okay, I'm gonna search for trap.
Okay, no traps in this room.
Okay, awesome. And that's it for me.
Okay, back to Hingle.
Alright, so did we already technically get what we need off the table yet, or not yet?
It's basically whoever enters the room can grab it. So whoever, as it did technically first. It is Waraz after. Well, that's interesting. It doesn't. It specifically mentions earlier on that you don't have to kill him, but this part says after destroying Waraz, the first hero who searches for treasure will find. Oh, that's because it's coins. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore that part. But the other part is. It does say he, so Fox, you'll just have to pretend you're he for a moment. We'll also find papers on Waraz's bench. These papers prove Waraz was consumed by chaotic magics as he was experimenting and turned into the creature that you saw.
Okay. What about the chest? Is that chest actually here, or is it?
Yeah,
just
no, that is
the-
a chest. That's the first
Okay.
part. I was reading the other part of the notes that mentions after killing him. It probably assumes that he doesn't do the escape, I guess. I don't know. But either way, you technically can search for treasure now. So, but it would be Hingle's turn. So, I think right. Is it still Hingle's turn?
Yeah, because I just went, so it's the next person.
Alright, so I guess I'll just check for treasures then, see what's
Okay.
going on.
The treasure chest has 144 gold coins and a potion of healing.
Alright. Sounds good. I said we start running back out since we figured out what's going on.
There's still one room you guys haven't checked, and I did tell you there's an artifact in here, but
Yeah.
up to you guys what you want
I
to do.
definitely want to go check that.
Back to Jesus.
Alright. Actually, before we move, does everybody have a potion on them?
No, but you don't have one though, do you? You probably
I have. No, I have one potion, and then I just found another potion of healing. So technically, I have 2 potions of healing on me right now.
But technically, we're only allowed one per floor.
You're only allowed to bring one in. If you find
Right.
more on the floor,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying I can give that extra potion of healing to one of you if one of you does not have a potion.
Y'all also just picked up all of my shit, and I had like 3 health potions.
Nuh-uh. Nope. Remember,
Nope.
you can only bring one onto the floor, and you used yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The other two were supposed to be put in the treasure chest in like the
Yeah, exactly.
room, but
Yep.
I forgot to put mine, so I technically have one in there, but still in my inventory. I
Yeah,
just
that's
used
fine.
the one per floor.
that's what I was doing.
If you want to, Zako, just hold on to it. Unless that room has a bunch of baddies in it, then you can just hold on to it and put it in the stockpile.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We
Well,
still
he
got
can't
20
hand it
left.
to you. Remember, he can't hand it to somebody if you're dying.
True.
So, but he only has what 3 hit points left, Sako? Yeah,
Me, I have 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, you probably need it.
You might as
more.
well use it then.
all right. I guess
Just save it
I'll
for yourself.
move
Yeah.
here, and then I'll use the potion. I guess.
Go ahead and roll your d6. Just you can just click the square die at the bottom below the chat box.
What if there's nobody in here?
Well, you don't have to use your potion yet if you don't want to, Sako. You can just wait. If you do get whacked, you can use it upon falling. And if not, you can
Yeah.
have an extra one. So,
You know what? Yeah, Leroy Jenkins.
Okay.
yeah.
We're kicking this door open.
All right. You kick the
Son of
door
a bitch.
open. There are 2 skeletons, a mummy, and the wizard is back in this room. He's still only got 1 hit point left, but yeah, 1 hit point left. But he's in the corner there. I could.
Let's go for broke, guys. Come on. We've come this far.
I mean, really, it's as long as somebody can hit him, just a single point. That's all it's going to take. And the other guys are pretty easy to burn the way through without taking much, if any, damage. So,
Yeah, I'll work on those guys if you guys want to go whack the big guy.
but it's your turn, G. So,
Oh,
Damage
shit.
to undead, right?
Well, push come to shove. One of you get ready to run back up those stairs.
Yeah.
you do have what you need. So if it starts going
We
real
have what
bad,
we
you can
need.
definitely run.
Well, I'm just going to be waiting here because I don't got enough space to go.
All right. That brings it to my guy's turn.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh man, this shit's fun. Now I should definitely flood the fucking room with undead. So someone undead would be.
Oh, I thought
it
he
could
already
be-
did. I
No,
thought
he
that's what he did.
No. Those are just already on the map.
Oh, okay.
But he's not going.
But he's
to.
pretty much out of spells, right? Because like
There's,
he only
he's
has-
got. Well, he's got a few left, but they're all fucking like. There's no. Well, I don't want to, I'm not going to ruin this for you guys, but there is a couple left, yes, but they're not particularly useful in this situation, is what I'll say. It comes
Okay,
up
so
to here, then. Go ahead, Fox.
So he would probably like just flood the room.
I mean, if it comes to that, I don't think it will. For now, though, he is going to stepping up to the doorway there, where you can see Hingle is going to cast Tempest. Hingle, you now lose your next turn.
It's okay. I'm a wall anyway.
Back to Ezza. Show Fox.
Yeah, I'm thinking I could technically go into the room and then try hitting the wizard. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You would need to go to the south because you can't shoot through the other monsters. If you're trying to hit the wizard, you'd have to go to the 2 to the south. There you go. Yeah, then you could try shooting the wizard. All right, 1 skull. He's got 3 defense. 1 black shield. Just barely
Damn.
hanging on to life. Jeez.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Okay.
And
back to
Hingle
Hingle.
skips his turn, so it goes to.
Oh, that's true. Yep. Back to Jesus.
Okay.
Murder them all.
And I'm going to see if I can finally finish off fucking Agadim over here. Ah!
Where are you getting Agadim? What is he? How does he remind you of Agadim?
Oh, he's an evil wizard, man.
Okay. All right. Well, he didn't defend, so Agadim is now dead.
He spins around in a circle and then drops. Like on Super
Yep. And then comes back as possessed by Ganon later on.
Yeah. Sucker.
He is dead. All right. Just for the other guys in here, then the skeleton will attack Jesus with 2 attack dice. 1 skull.
Oops.
All right. No damage. Mummy trying to attack Hingle with 3 attack dice. Can't defend because you're tempested, so you take 1 damage, Hingle.
Right. 1 damage.
And skeleton will go after, actually, because he can't really walk through them easily anyway, so just go ahead and attack Jesus with 2. No damage.
Ah.
Back to Ezza.
Crossbow the skeleton right across.
1, and he's got 2 defense dice. None defended. He is dead. You gonna move, Fox?
Oh no, I'll just stay here.
Okay. Hingle, it is your turn, and you are no longer tempested. That was really
All right.
close, guys.
Attack the mummy.
Okay. 4 defense dice. None defended. 2 damage done. He has 2 hit points. He's dead. Back to Jesus.
All right. See if I can get this last skeleton. Haha, sucker! You can't even defend that.
No, he cannot. He only get 2 defense dice and 1 hit point, so he is dead. All right. That is it for the bad guys there. Fox's turn.
Search your trap.
Okay. No traps in this room. You guys got all the traps. You hit the
Okay.
majority of them, but you did find them all. So, Hingle.
All right. I guess we'll check for this artifact. Let me move in here.
Okay.
And then we just
Search for
search
treasure.
for artifact.
So
yeah.
this is an artifact. So it's a quest treasure room. It's basically has a very small chance to be something else or what's on the table. So roll a d10.
D10.
Yep.
All right.
And if it's 8, 9, or 10, then it's one thing. Otherwise, it's a different thing.
Oops, that's not right.
It's percentile dice. There was 2 d10. We'll just take the first one then. The first one was an 8. They were both 8s, which honestly, this. Tell you what, I'm going to give you guys the choice. You guys can decide. The 2, so an 8, 9, or 10 would have been the elixir of life, which literally would mean you guys could resurrect Chesty. But the other thing is an artifact called the Sleeping Crossbow. And the Sleeping Crossbow is it's a crossbow with regular 3 combat dice, just like Fox's. But the enchantment that's placed on this weapon has the following effects: treat black shields as if they were skulls, so higher chance to hit, higher chance to do damage. And if 2 black shields are rolled, the target is stunned and misses its next turn.
Oh,
That's the much more valuable one, and that's what the what the higher odds are of this. Where sorry, not more valuable money wise, as far as usage wise. The elixir of life is kind of worthless unless somebody actually dies, which has not happened until this point. But it is something. So the elixir of life, the small bottle of pearly liquid, will bring a dead hero back to life. That's really funny that they would have left it like that. A pearly liquid. Anybody nowadays would not have left it described that way. Anyways, we'll bring a dead hero back to life, restoring all of his mind and body points. The potion can be used once.
I'll leave it up to Chesty because she's the one who died.
but we got
Well,
all the chesty stuff, right?
Yeah, I
Exactly.
grabbed her stuff. Like, I would love the crossbow, but I'll leave it up to her.
I honestly think you should go with the crossbow because if I really want to, I can make another rogue, or I can just go with somebody else. So
C2.
go for it.
What's the LR2?
Chesty 2.0,
Chesty
Twice
LaRue.
as big, so
the one that won't die.
they're geeked up now.
All right, crossbow then.
Go with crossbow.
All right. Who's taking it?
Me.
Well, yeah.
All right. Let me get it for Fox's inventory here. There you go, Fox.
Thank
I
you.
think that stun is going to come in clutch at some point.
It's
I
so
Alright.
you have to get 2 black shields is not super high odds, but on 3 dice it does happen. Like she had it happen a couple times today. That if it isn't enough to kill something and them lose their next turn, especially because she could do it at range and through other guys, it could something like that. She could have been prevented that guy from being able to cast spells at you and so on. All right, guys, that is it for this level. So there's anything else left in here. You guys can walk back if you wanted to, but otherwise we can just head back to the armory if you're ready.
Okay, so there was no other rooms or anything?
Nope, that's it.
No,
I just
okay,
found everything.
so we'll just go out.
All right, let me take us back to the armory. There we go. Let's see, stuff to sell.
There's a gem and
Well-
a salvage parts from Chesty.
Okay.
How much was in
Um,
that chest? You said it was 100 and something gold?
The chest you grabbed was 100 gold. The chest that was in Waraz's room was 144.
So 144. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
was
the
there
other-
gold from when we defeated him?
Not for defeating him, but specifically the information, bringing the information back to the Emperor is 100 gold for each person.
Yeah, but you said if you defeat him, there was something, and I don't really know.
That was the
what-
treasure chest that was 144. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
So,
gotcha.
Yeah, I was it was weird. The verbiage for whether the documents that you needed and the treasure chest were both listed in the same note, and the note says Waros's treasure chest contained 144 gold. The creature in this room is dressed in wizard robes. It is Waros. After destroying Waros, the first hero who searches the treasure will find the coins. He will also find papers on Waros's bench. These papers prove that Waros was consumed by the chaotic magic. Blah blah blah.
Gotcha. Okay. So in my inventory, I just put like Chesty's item in gold, so whatever gold she had in her items. So
Okay.
I'd give that back to her.
Okay.
Uh,
Then Becky, the other classes, if you want to pick from one before we, it'll be at least a couple weeks probably before we play HeroQuest again, anyways. But we, when we do, if you want to decide, I'll just copy the inventory from Chesty over to your new character once you've decided there.
I actually think I'm gonna stick with a rogue, but I'm gonna go with a dude this time, and his name's
Okay.
gonna be Big D.
Okay. All right, that'll work. Then for Ezza, then how about the salvage parts and stuff? You want to sell those?
yeah, salvage parts and the gem.
Okay. You're gonna keep all your daggers.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the deck.
All right. Salvage parts are 3 at 25 each, so that's 75 there. The gem is 35, so 110. You can go and delete those and just add the 110 gold for you. Hingle. Hingle didn't grab anything extra except for the potion, and you didn't use it, right?
No, now I have 2 potions of healing, so I need to put that 1 potion in the thing. How do I move it over to that chest? Actually, are we just storing it in the chest, or?
Yeah, but I'll figure out a better way for that. For now, I just put 2 in your image, so you just have 2 of them that you're
but I'll just
carrying.
use 1.
Yeah, that's fine for right now, and then I'll figure out a better means for you guys to do that in the future.
Yeah, only
So-
thing I got was a potion of healing and some gold in the chest, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll delete the Chesty's items and gold from the loot.
Okay.
Or from my, and then I also had like the container with the purple goo. How do we identify that?
You don't know yet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll just put that in the treasure chest. I'm just
You can just carry it. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll
That
just
one doesn't
carry
hurt
it
anything. Yeah, the potions in general, you can carry 1 of each essentially. So this will just count as if it's a potion essentially.
okay.
All right. Jesus has 25 gold. So for the sack of gold, let's go ahead and add 25G, and I'll delete the sack of gold off.
Okay. Yeah, because it was not the dagger, but I threw the dagger already, so.
Okay. All right, and Rylith isn't here, so that's it. You guys need to buy. Anybody want to roll for an artifact?
Sure.
You guys can sell the gem and the salvage parts if you want. Out of my inventory.
You guys, or you can just put it on
Oh,
uh,
yeah.
Big D.
Yeah, just put the gold on her character.
And it was 100 gold, quest gold, right, G?
Yeah, 100 quest gold for everybody too.
Okay.
That was a D100, Fox.
I'm sorry, I said 100 quest gold, right?
Yeah, 100 quest gold.
2
Fox, roll a D10.
D10s are.
Yeah, no, you're fine. There just aren't that many artifacts, and I don't want to assume that the 5 would be a 1 on the list. So, all right, a 2. That's another cloak of protection, which you guys don't have another wizard, so not particularly useful. In fact, actually, does he already? Hang on, if he already has one, then we have to roll something else.
I think he already has it.
Well, Ryloth does. There isn't
Yeah.
one in the inventory for Obel. Go ahead and roll again, Fox. 8. I think you guys got 8 already, too. What is 8? That's another Talisman of Lore. Go ahead and roll again. Normally, these would just be pulling a card off of a deck, so there wouldn't be the ability for repeats, right? While we're
2.
done. We already did, yeah, but 2 was a Cloak of Protection again, so which wouldn't be useful for anybody else. There we go. All right, what is 4? 4 is Orc's Bane. Okay. I will put it in the inventory, or in the whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? The shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the sleeping crossbow, how would I? Is there a macro for that one? And can I
How do
keep
you
my
mean?
regular crossbow?
Yeah.
Like on the macro bar, I have like just the regular crossbow, but there's none for the sleeping, and I normally
didn't-
just hit from there.
Yeah, I didn't make special macros for all of them for the artifacts, but I can update the icon and everything for you. It's the same damage, it's the same number, so you could just use the crossbow when you have it. Won't really make any difference. It'll just be a different icon. It's just that when you roll black shields, that will also count as a skull. So
Okay,
basically,
gotcha.
it's still the same number of dice, but there's much higher chance. It adds an extra 16% chance of hitting for each individual die, which adds up a lot.
Okay.
The orc, by the way, it says orc. It's actually greenskins. So orc's bane. It's supposed to be 1750. Hang on, let me update that. That one though is, oops, there we go. Is the same as a longsword. Functions the same as a longsword, but when you're hitting any greenskins, you attack twice. So greenskins would be goblins, orcs, snotlings, fimir, the crushas, the stabas, all the ones with the dumb names like that. And the black orcs, which you guys haven't seen yet.
So
And they're like shamans and shit like that.
who normally has the longsword?
That's me.
Okay, did you want the Orc's Bane?
Ben, Becky, and basically everybody else that isn't the wizard typically. Or using a crossbow
But
like you are, Fox.
The Orc's Bane's a short sword, isn't it?
It's 3 dice, longsword.
Yeah, it's 3.
It'd be the equivalent of a longsword anyways, as far as the dice are concerned.
Pretty expensive.
It doesn't have the diagonal though, does it? Yeah, it doesn't have the diagonal.
No diagonal. Yeah. I have 279 gold, so I don't know how much I could put into this, but that'd be something nice to grab.
I think we'd have to wait. I don't think we have enough, even if we all go together. So.
Okay.
Well, how much is the gem and the salvage parts worth?
Gem is 25 or 35, and salvage parts are 25 each.
And it's truly outrageous.
1750? I mean, it is pretty high, but there's a lot of shit that's expensive.
I have 457.
Is it a reference, Sako? I'm not following.
I have
Okay. I'm assuming that's a reference that I'm not getting then. But I mean, it's just the artifacts. Once you guys have rolled them, they'll stay in his inventory, so you guys can always buy it later. Is it an 80s cartoon?
Yep.
Huh. Like by the style, it definitely looks like an 80s cartoon.
What were the other races that we haven't tried yet? Just
The other classes. There is the ones that I haven't put in yet. The 2 that I haven't put in yet are the monk and witch hunter. And then the other heroes that you guys haven't actually played are Ben's playing the cleric. So the elf, you guys have not played the elf, which is pretty overpowered, honestly. Honestly, the elf and the sorry, not the elf. Yeah, no, it is the elf. The elf and the rogue both have their own solo. So does a barbarian, technically, have their own solo campaigns. So the elf and rogue are both pretty overpowered. Which means that there may be need to similarly kind of bring it in line power level wise. I just don't know, but at least as far as what I put in there from the kind of default state, you guys can't see that. Okay, Becky, I can give you the elf is like a caster. It's a caster fighter, kind of like the cleric, but the spells it's very druidy essentially. Here,
if you just want to send me the info, I can.
Sure.
Either way, it'll be a dude, and his name will be Big D.
All right.
Depending on what class I pick. So.
All right. Let's see. So easiest way for me to do this, I'll probably screenshot this and I'll just put it in the channel. Because what's that?
Are you planning to add the monk and the witch hunter?
Yeah, we already had 6 and we only had 4 to 5 people playing at the time, so I didn't bother putting the last 2 classes in from the other expansion. They both look cool. I just haven't built them yet. Monk is
when those little snotlings were running around. This Orc's Bane really would have helped out.
Yeah, attacking twice against any of the greenskins definitely helps a lot, especially when you guys haven't started seeing the like upgraded guys yet, like a bunch of the heavier ones like the black orcs, and they all have names like crushas and slittas and stabas and shit like that. There's a bunch of them later on too. So. But anyways, I don't know. They're all from like Warhammer. They're all Games Workshop company, and all of the names are
Killa,
like that.
Wraith.
It's the Rizza and the Jizza. Let's see this one, Becky. I'll grab the spellbook for this because basically it works. The same as any of the other kind of fighter type classes. 4 mind to start with, 6 body. and 2 movement. Yeah, it's all the normal stuff, but except it has all these spells. So I'll print screen these real quick. Works just like the cleric or the wizard, where they have 6 spells. Anytime you cast spells, you can do it
gone.
once. Yeah, for the rest of that level, you get them back the next time, unless you have artifacts that let you store spells and so on, like Ryloth has. The elf doesn't have the equipment limitations that the wizard does, though. So there's the spells. Like you can summon a wolf that will follow you and help you fight, stuff like that. That's pretty much it for the elf. I think it was basically the spells that are pretty cool. There are some special items during the elf solo quest that are like elf only, but I didn't put them in because obviously if no one was playing them, it wouldn't matter. But if as long as I can kind of tune them to where they would be functional for everybody and not be too overpowered for any one person to have, then I can add those.